Hey YouTubers, been working on this mower I got, and what I've done so far is the first thing I did was check the oil, make sure it had plenty of oil in it, which it does. I removed the head and checked the head gasket and the cylinder walls, and then I replaced the head and torqued it to the correct spec. I put a new spark plug in it, and I took the I have not taken the fan off this one yet, because I thought what I would do is try to start it first and not just automatically assume that the key's bent. And so the next step in this is taking the carburetor and cleaning it out. I got the there's the bowl. I got the bowl nut loose. There was nothing in it at all, but I think it looked from the looks of this nut, it looks like it needs to be cleaned a little bit. See, it's kind of, I don't know, it looks like dried stuff on it. The jets are large. I don't see any small ones with this one. But anyway, so the next step is to take that bowl off. It's on there tight enough I can't just get it with my fingers, so I'm going to have to gently grab it with a pair of channel lock pliers. Oh, better yet, I'm going to use a strap wrench. I have a strap wrench that, well, if I can get around it. I don't know if I can get to the back side. If I can get to the back side of it, I'll use a strap wrench on it, because that's a lot less destructive than grab. Alright, here's what I use to get it off. This is called a strap wrench. Anyway, I got it off with that. Here's the bowl. It looks very clean. There's the float. And so next step is to take the needle and the float out. I gotta get that pin. The hinge pin is right there. Right there. Right here. I'm gonna pull that out. Hey YouTubers, the next step in this project with the mower is I verified that this carburetor kit, rebuild kit, is let's see if I can get the 498260. Well, it's the rebuild kit for this carburetor right here. So the next phase is I'm going to take it off and then get it cleaned up. Alright, the carburetor was held on by 2 1/4-inch bolts, and so the head on them was 7/16. So I got them off with a 7/16 wrench. The 2 holes are here. Now to take it off, I just need to get this linkage right here out from that hole, which has got a Z-bend in it. So I pull it away and then tip it, carefully just tip it down and work that out. It'll pop right off. There we go. There, okay? This is hooked to the other end of this is the governor arm, and then there's a governor spring right there. Okay, so making sure the O-ring is good here, and I clean that off. I'll take the carburetor, make sure I get it cleaned out. I can see a dirty port right there, right where the tip of my thumb is. I'll try to zoom in on it. See right there, that little thing right there is a dirty port. So I'm going to have to clean this off, and then I'll put it back together. I've already got the needle and the float bowl, or the bowl float, or float I guess you call it, is out. Gasket's right here, and the seat for the needle I don't know if I'll be able to see that or not. There you go. See, you're down in there? That's the seat. I'm going to have to see if I can replace that too. And there's one of the jets. Looks like it's a non-removable jet. Okay, so I'm going to clean it up now. Okay, after I've examined the contents of my rebuild kit, I found that I can replace the front gasket, so I'm going to remove that. I'm going to replace the float bowl gasket, which is right here. If I can zoom in on it, right there, that gasket there. And I'm going to replace the seat. And it looks like that might be all that in this particular one. There's not that much that's adjustable, so that's about it. I just have to clean it up. Okay, so I'm going to do that now. Okay, I got the carburetor part, and I'm going to soak it. So what I'm going to soak is all right, I'm back. What we're going to do is we're going to soak the carburetor. I've got some carburetor parts cleaner right there, and we're going to soak it in there for a half an hour or so. The parts we're going to soak are the main jet right here. I ran wires through those two holes and then down in there. We're also just going to do the bowl just to clean that up. Not critical, but there's like some stuff on the edges I want to get cleaned off. So we're going to clean those. The actual carburetor body itself, jet right there at my thumb, I cleaned that out with a wire. I ran wires down there and all the other plates I could find. This one's non-adjustable, so there's not very many places you can get to. So I'm soaking the carburetor body, and that's it, because all the rest were putting new on. The float is still good. We're going to use the float. The kit comes with a new needle, and we're going to put a new seat in it after I get done soaking it, and then we'll put it on the engine and see how good it runs. Okay.